What's up, guys? Welcome back to another channel. Starting this one off a little interesting. The place I have been taking my car to lately, I found this little creek behind it, and not gonna lie, pretty cool. Looks like someone made a little path going back that way. I'm assuming to one of these houses. Definitely pretty cool. But today we're gonna get into a car that I haven't had on the channel for a little bit. Subaru. We have here the 92 SVX. I've been noticing a lot of people been asking me about this car, what all's done with it. I've made a couple videos on it, and yes, it is weird having a window within a window. The bottom ones roll down, the top ones don't. Yes, we have the sunroof. I guess I can just go over a quick overview on this car. I've had a couple of these now. This would be the 5th one I've had now. With that being said, this one I've gone a little bit more in depth with versus my other ones. Like you can see, I got the full exhaust set up on it. It's pretty stock. The wing is actually shifted back 2 inches. Normally this wing sits way up here. I like having it set to where it's even with the almost even with the back of the trunk line. We have the 15 plus BBS wheels off an STI. We got the drilled and slotted rotors, ceramic pads, and of course we have the Gecko coilover setup with the, you can't see them back there, but you got the Apex stainless steel lines. I got them in purple. I thought, why not? The shock is actually green with the purple coil. I'm not sure if you guys can see it up in there. Pretty nice setup. But I will show you a little bit more on it. Interior's fairly stock. Go ahead and pull that out because that's going to get annoying. Like I said, it's pretty stock. Have a touchscreen in here. Interior's super clean on this thing. We got the visor starting to droop down. That's normal. The previous owner did like a Velcro setup, which is never good because it just basically bites into the headliner, but that's not that big of a deal for me. Sunroof, and it works. I did do all LEDs inside. Currently we're sitting at a nice and crisp 103,000 miles. Besides that though, I'll show you guys what I have going on underneath the hood. I'm not trying to make this a crazy long video, just to give you guys a little tour of the SVX and what all's done to it. The 97 grill, if you don't know, the 97s have an actual grill setup. The 92s and to 96s have this like waterfall grill, which basically looks like the headlight, but nothing happens with it. Looking for these badges, the clone badges, the horn badge, but nobody seems to have it. Pretty stock up underneath here. I do have kind mounts, so kind engine, transmission, and pitch mount. Can't really see them, they're up underneath there. You can kind of see the kind mount back there. Nice and gold, so all the mounts are gold. Like I said, you have the Gecko coilovers. All this is stock. Looking for another rad, but if you're an SVX guy, you know the rads for these things, the aluminum ones, are pricey. So if I want to splurge, I'll get the PWR rad, which is roughly about 800 USD plus about 200 for shipping. I do need to get another alternator because I think the voltage regulator is starting to go, and while I do that, I need to upgrade the wiring because, as you can tell, the wiring is a bit dingy. So I'll have to just basically go through and redo this loom back to the battery itself, but so far we're holding good. And yes, I do still have the auto levelers. They're not busted out. Most of the times those things are blown out. It would be nice to get a set of Brembos on this thing, which I can use 08 to 13 STI Brembos, and I gotta like mix and match some rotors with it. Like I think it's 21 Vollister N front rotors, and then I think it's stock STI 08 rotors or 08 to 13 rotors. These wheels look pretty crusty though. But yeah, overall it's a fairly clean car. There's my Instagram for you guys. Like I said, got the exhaust set up. These are duals from Vibrant, running under to the MagnaFlow exhaust, which bends back. MagnaFlow 12266 exhaust, running back to a Vibrant high flow resonator back there, straight up to the MagnaFlow high flow cat, and I'm still running the stock pre cats, along with some. I had different end links in the back. I need to get some different ones for the front, I believe, because it's crackling a little bit. But other than that, this is the SVX. I do have some things to do. I want to do to it yet. Like I said, the Brembos, aluminum rad, situate the pre-cats. But if you guys are interested in the SVX, like always, subscribe to the channel. I'm still messing with the Civic as well. That's gonna need a new windshield because I think it's leaking somewhere right here in the corner of the windshield trim on one of these sides. So I gotta get that done too. But yeah, so if you guys want to see more videos on this SVX, go ahead and drop them down in the link below. I do not plan on getting rid of this car or the Civic. I do still have the Genesis, but like if you've watched some of my older videos, you know the Genesis has been gone for a while. It's been getting the motor built, and it seems like that's been a whole mess. So been kind of waiting on that. That's going to get a fully built motor and then boost on top of it. It's a 3.8 track. It's a BK2 3.8 track if you're a Genesis guy. The Civic is a Civic DX hatchback with a D15 JDM motor in it, non-VTEC. That's going to get swapped out for a B series, B18C. And this thing's going to be stock until I can get everything else done, and then maybe swap out for an STI 6-speed, because the 92 to 97 SVXs only came in autos, and the automatic transmissions blow apart in them. They just, well, not physically, but they literally just die out. That's the main cause of this car just dying. Those transmissions just blow out. But go ahead and give this a little startup for you guys. But yeah, like I'm saying, if you want, go ahead and follow the channel, and we'll go ahead and post more videos on the SVX and all the other cars. The only car I do not have anymore is the Dakota. So for the Dakota guys, I'm sorry, but I actually sold that. I actually got rid of it to my uncle, so it's still around, but it's not with me. I'll give you guys a nice little maybe a little rev for you guys. So we're sitting here. But we're gonna end it on that, and thanks for watching. Like I said, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. All right, peace guys. Thanks for staying tuned with everything. Peace.